Ludwig Kaiser about.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen, and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
And then CM Punk's over on the opposite side of the ring, and he is always dangerous. In the ring, on the mic, you always have to keep your wits about you around Punk because he's always ready to strike in any way he can.
That's why he's the best in the world, Saxton.
And Punk gets countered there. Oh, he's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity. Drops a knee.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
German suplex. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Just like I was saying earlier, Punk is getting overwhelmed as this match has turned very physical. Raw power isn't one of Punk's strengths.
Sky high!
High impact. A cunning attack by Gunther, showing us what it looks like to compete in the...
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious. Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
We knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
Boo him all you want, but the way Logan Paul has swiftly adapted to this business is basically unheard of. It wasn't so long.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Boom, what impact.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Sneak this win early.
And kicks out before the count.
Got to do more to get the fall. Ooh, what a moonsault.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, nearly cut in half.
My gosh, over the head, belly to belly. Great way to disorient your opponent.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
And a standing moonsault. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Full focus from Braun.
Whip back into the ring.
Big punch to the body.
From behind, cinched up. Inverted DDT.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces.
He's trying to rearrange the face.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. The social media megastar with a suplex, but Logan Paul not done just yet. Blatant disrespect.
Logan Paul with his own version of Three Amigos.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Not time to expect victory.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
bit confusing as well. But no confusion now. He knows he's here.
The distraction.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
What a punch. Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that
Makes
do
the
it?
cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them. They're tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear.
Here comes the man.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in
And
control.
her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
There's the bell, and we have Becky Lynch set for action here.
Such a long list of accomplishments for Becky, and she's nowhere near done yet. Completely revolutionizing women's wrestling has definitely solidified her as a surefire Hall of Famer.
Not just a revolution, Corey, but an evolution as well. Few superstars can even dream of the staying power that going for an early pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And she kicks out.
Still too early in this match.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
This could be a victory.
She's able to kick out before the reps count.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall. Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Ooh, oh, man.
With authority. Ooh, Becky just aggressive.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Impressive display of power.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
When contending with Io Sky, the strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much easier said than done. Targeting Io's legs to take away her ability to climb the ropes, targeting her core to slow her down, these are all the right approach, but Io isn't just going to stand still and let you do it. It's a very tall task. Becky Lynch, diving leg drop from way up high.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, no-handle slam.
Lynch got all of her. 2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A celebratory Becky Lynch, our winner.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up. Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
And Jey Uso is on the other side of the ring, ready to show once again why he is, in fact, the main event.
Yeah, Jey doesn't necessarily care if you like him, but he's definitely going to work hard to make sure you respect him. Jey's come a long way in this business, and he's not comfortable just sitting back and enjoying the view. He's still grinding each and every day.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Mysterio in the corner, and Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT.
He's got the shoulders down.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He kicks out before two.
Still too fresh to stay down.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Lock it up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Taken down in one fell swoop.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Uh-oh.
Diving headbutt. I think he really felt that one.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And they kick out at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Wild springboard attack. Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Just disrespectful.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
Clothesline!
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Dominic gets cut off.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
Here we go. It's popping off. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Up high. Ooh.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body...
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that.
Super kick. Super kick.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Oh, what a response.
Oh, from behind.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Incredible display of power.
Looking to put the match away here. And only gets a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Dominic ascends to the top. Here we go. Again? He's making the climbing. Look at that high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio.
Will Dominic take advantage?
makes the cover. Nope, the ref spots it.
Good work, referee.
And Jay reverses.
High impact crossbody.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Up high.
From the heavens, frog splash. Jay is out. That is it.
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? They are deep into this match, and you have to think that their stamina is running out.
Yeah, at this point in the match, it starts to feel like you're fighting in mud.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Yeah, Dirty Dom's in his comfort zone right now. Being aggressive, taking no prisoners.
There are no looks for the ride these fans have gone through.
Will Jey end this?
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. A celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance. Prepare yourselves. This is not for the weak of heart. Expert joint manipulation, unlimited aggression on tap.
Focused on dominance, would rather submit opponents than gain a pinfall victory. She's a badass, plain and simple. Shayna Baszler.
Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The Kabuki Warriors, elegant but deadly, have shown true dominance as both singles and tag competitors.
There's a shared viciousness between Asuka and Kairi. They're on the same wavelength at every possible level in the ring.
Doesn't get more dangerous than Kabuki Warriors.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. The women's tag title's about to be earned in this tag team championship match, and should be an interesting one with Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Knees! Very unique.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, mounted palm strikes. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
That's attack.
Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And only a 1 count.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Boom. A picture-perfect moonsault.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. She tags her partner in. Devastating elbow. Looks to their partner and tags out.
Shayna hooked up.
Pulling over. Go. Look at this again. One more time.
Just ragdolling her opponents.
Another.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Of the neck.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Zoe climbs. What's on her mind? From the top rope.
Oh, God. Zoe is revving this crowd up.
Tag. She got there.
Forearm to the kidney.
Takes a shot in the back. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard.
The pin for the championship. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
What a burning lariat. Arm stomp.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Zane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Stark telling her opponent to bring it.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a...
On the apron now.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. She turns that attack away.
And now thrown back into the ring.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. This is really bad.
She's back in the ring.
Now trampling the opposition. She is taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Just stretching out the arm. And she's tagging out.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Tag is made. Tandem offense on the way. Knees!
The challenger enduring the punishment. Wow, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Oh, God. Boom. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And makes the tag to their partner. Asuka timed that one well.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Quickly taking their opponent down. And looking for a triangle arm bar submission. Critical point in this match. She's all
trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Body buster. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Shutting that down with the back.
Looking for the win.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Diving elbow drop. This might be it. The champ might keep it
Going
here.
for the pin. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Stomping down. There's the pin for the championship. Fights out in two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Metal rope forearm on point. Being set up in the corner for something.
Big back body drop. And Asuka is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
And the tag's made. What a snap there.
Oh, right to the spine.
Kick.
Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff.
Elbow drop.
The champ might have just sealed things.
The cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.